Hello my oxygen addicts and welcome back to Facts and Glitches. I cannot believe the first episode actually got 200 views. Thank you guys so much. So let's get started. And the first thing we're going to start with is me actually walking all the way across the world, like in my short, but this time I actually walked all the way across instead of halfway. And I won't make you guys actually watch this, don't worry. But I do have the results. It takes roughly 14 minutes, 4 seconds, and 63 milliseconds to walk all the way across the world on nothing but stone and no accessories. It also takes 6,317 blocks to build completely across the world, out of 9,999 from a stack. If you fire over 1,000 flares or beach balls in a row, you will take up all the projectile cap, and you will not be able to shoot projectiles, or nor will bosses be able to have projectiles. And this has some weird effects, such as Skeletron and Skeletron Prime not actually having their arms. If you've ever wondered what it would look like if you drained the ocean, I have a surprise for you. That's right, I drained the ocean with buckets, and it takes 10,109 buckets to drain the whole ocean. And I'll let you guys look at the drained ocean as well. This drained ocean roughly took 20 minutes to actually drain with a bucket. Would have been much easier if you would just dig down and drain it that way. But I must know how many buckets it took to fill. Running across the world on asphalt takes significantly less time than stone, if you would believe, with no accessories on a medium world. It only takes 3 minutes, 41 seconds, and 19 milliseconds. That is 11 minutes, 2 seconds, and 11 milliseconds quicker. What would also be quick if you quickly dropped a like and subscribe. If you angle platforms in such a way like this, you'll get something called a hoik. And basically, a hoik is where you phase through blocks with the orientation of the platforms. You can go side to side, depending. You can go vertically. But most impressively, if you line up the blocks just like this, click down, you'll get launched. And this is the fastest method of travel that I'm aware of, besides last episode. P.S. Go watch part 1. But this can be continued infinitely. Now time for free random drop rates. Did you know the Medusa head actually only has a 0.25% chance to drop, or a 1 in 400% chance to drop? And she only spawns in the marble caves. And the Uzi has a 1 in 200 drop chance, originally though, a 1 in 80,000 drop chance back in the old version of Terraria. But last but certainly not least, we have the zombie arm, with a 0.4% chance or a 1 in 250 chance from dropping from a zombie. Normally, during day, you can only spawn in one mob at a time with a statue. But during a blood moon, there is no cap to how many you can actually spawn in, meaning you can fill up mob cap, and as long as you're res around them, you can no longer spawn in any other mobs. But as soon as you go away and despawn them on, mobs will respawn. But you can kill one, so only one mob could actually spawn in at a time. But sadly, bosses do not work for this, as shown. And here's the rarest mob in Terraria, the Golden Water Spire, with a 1 in 400 chance in spawning in, or a 0.25% of spawning. Everyone knows the mechanical minecart is the fastest minecart in Terraria, dropped 3 pieces by all 3 mechanical bosses, but did you know the slowest minecart is the digging minecart, sold by the zoologist when it is 35% complete, going at the speed of 35 miles per hour. The Zappinator was actually the first weapon ever removed in Terraria history, originally used for the developers of the game to test bosses without worrying of death, but quickly found out the very next day was actually deleted in the next 23 hours of the game being live, and eventually added 10 years later in 2021, bought from the traveling merchant, but actually before making their turn in 2021 was previously available 5 years before it on the 3DS version of Terraria, which was eventually discontinued. Everything you see here in my inventory came from a Sky Island. In total, I got 4,366 items from the Sky Island, or 1,951 things off from stretching across the whole world. The most thing I got was actually clouds, and the clouds were 1,647 items. Did you know Terraria is technically older than Minecraft? Terraria came out on May 16, 2011, while Minecraft was officially released in November 18th of 2011, making Terraria a little under 5.5 months older than Minecraft. My final fact for this video is, you're a cutie, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. This is Cold Warrior 434, signing out. Be good, people.